Lipstick, the way to cancel yourself out. Okay, hi guys. Today we're talking about cancel culture. And I usually apply my lipstick before everything, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Okay, so cancel culture. Today we pretty much hear it everywhere because everyone is getting cancelled due to a numerous amount of reasons, whether it's racism, transphobia, biphobia, homophobia. Anyway, so everyone kind of pretty much cancels everyone due to everything, and there is no more space to cancel people further, I think. But people still find it, you know? And I was thinking that not only it's not healthy, but it kind of promotes the whole idea that no matter what you do, you will never be forgiven. And specifically, since things tend to stay on the internet, besides a few questionable things which you can't find. I'm talking about this One Direction fanfic, which is really bizarre. Or like other fanfics just get taken down and you can never find them again. So the question remains, why are we so harsh to judge people? I'm not excusing anyone, this is not an excuse video, but this is more how cancel culture is toxic for everyone. It's for the creators, for the people who cancel, because you just hear like a whim of something and then people go, oh yeah, that's so problematic, cancelled. And you have billions of examples of that. Like you have old stories about Jeffree Star, you have recent stories about James Charles, you have everything really. And no one really knows where the truth is. We had the recent James Charles scandal, we had a bunch of Jeffree Star scandals, we had the Tati scandal. And the more I search on Tati, the more like nasty gossip I get. And everyone just goes like, poor Tati, everyone's attacking Tati. But then again, see, I'm making an assumption, I'm cancelling Tati. So everyone kind of cancels everyone regardless of what's happening, and that's not good. And even now it's quite a scary video to make, because when I think about it, I'm like, shit, what if like Tati's some greater defender of mankind and I'm just like not understanding or taking the wrong side? Because that's what cancel culture has led us to believe. Cancel culture has led us into this stupid mess where we think that someone is right and everyone else is wrong, and does not allow us to consider any other side, you know? And it's quite a vicious thing, because the people who don't like us will end up trying to cancel us no matter what. Like when you look at James Charles, like for instance, I didn't like James Charles, right? And then I finally found out that he's transphobic, and I was like, fuck yes! I knew it! And then I went happily and made a video about it. So the point I'm trying to make is that we'll kind of, because it's so easy to be revengeful and pretty much cancel someone, we do that with everyone. And it becomes a game of chess with everyone who's higher above, like all the Tatis, all the Jameses, all the Jeffreys, who just decide, who shall I cancel today, who's not relevant now, who will not help me later, you know? And that is not good, which is obvious. Now, about cancelling everyone. I just really wanted to say that everyone gets cancelled at some point of their existence. Up to this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if like bullying in schools happened and like, you're cancelled! You know? Because in a way, it kind of is. So what we're doing now is we're playing some high-level bullying with much older people who should stay out of the sandbox, Tati. So, how am I being hypocritical? Fuck yeah. Am I enjoying this? Fuck yes. But what I wanted to say is that we should all really sit down and think, what is it in for us? Because this is just a game of money right now. It's just a bunch of people who really don't care about us besides their wallet, who are deciding who to cancel, who crossed each other's paths, someone who crossed someone's dick or not suck someone's dick. And we're just pawns. Everyone thinks that, yes, of course, losing millions of followers means a lot. But we're still just a pawn. You yourself are a pawn in this game of cancelling. So I wanted to address that. I wanted people to understand that nothing good will come out of this. All is bad. There are bigger problems in the world. Yet here we are, looking at if James Charles is cancelled or not. Is it really the way to go? You tell me. So basically, do your research, see who is actually in the wrong, because there will be multiple sides to the story, and I wouldn't suggest cancelling someone just because they said one thing. Thank you, and that was me.